question, the author says, for many years, alcohol producers followed a self-imposed industry ban on advertising on television. Eventually, some producers broke the ban and began advertising their products on television. Okay? The producers who advertised on television, so basically the ones who broke the ban, they advertised on television and they generally charged less for their products. Okay? And so, if all producers began advertising in this fashion, overall costs to consumers would be lower. Okay, all right. So, the author is basically saying that out of all the alcohol producers, all right, some broke the ban and others, the rest of the producers who did not break the ban. All right, so there are these two categories, and the producers who broke the ban, they charged less for their products. Okay, so these ones, they charged less than these ones. Okay, they charged more. All right, and the argument is saying that, so if all producers began advertising in this fashion, okay, so all of these, if they come this side, if they break the ban, all right, they will also charge less. And if they also charge less, then the overall costs to consumers would be lower than if they did not advertise. Because if they did not advertise, they will remain here in this category and they will charge more. Okay, all right. Now the question is asking which of the following must be true if the statements above are true. All right. Okay, so let's look at the options. A says more consumers will drink alcohol if there are more alcohol advertisements on the television. So does the argument say in any way that people will start drinking more? No. Okay. This is not talked about in the passage at all. The argument only talks about the reducing charges of alcohol to the consumers. All right. So about drinking increase, there's no mention. Hence, this is not true. Okay. Look at option B. B says alcohol producers who currently advertise their products on television will raise their prices if other producers decide to advertise on the television. All right. So is the argument saying this? Alcohol producers who currently advertise, meaning the ones who broke the ban, the argument just says that these people charge less, right? It does not say that if other producers also join them, also join their category, these guys who are already charging less, they will suddenly increase their prices, okay? It is not given in the passage and therefore it is not true, all right? Also, it's obviously not something that can be inferred from the passage, so this can be ticked off, okay? Look at C. When the self-imposed advertising ban was first broken, all right, those alcohol producers who chose not to advertise on television generally charged more for their products than alcohol producers who had joined in breaking the ban, okay? So this option is saying that when the ban was broken, there were two categories of producers, all right? And the option says those who chose not to advertise. So this category here, they charged more for their product as compared to this category. So this is true. This is exactly what the argument has told us, okay? So this is correct. We'll just check options D and E as well, just for confirmation that our answer is correct. D says, if there had not been a self-imposed ban on advertising, all alcohol producers would have advertised on television. So we don't know this. The argument doesn't say that if this self-imposed ban was not there, then what would have happened, okay? We don't know. The argument just starts with, for many years, there has been a ban, a self-imposed ban, okay? So we don't know that if there had not been a ban at all, what would have happened, all right? This cannot be inferred from the passage. So therefore, this is incorrect, okay? Look at option E. E says, if additional alcohol producers decide to advertise and lower their prices, okay, additional alcohol producers, so from this category, all right, from the others category, if some people move to this category, okay, they will lower their prices, this much is fine. The alcohol producers who do not advertise on television will lower their prices. So this is incorrect, okay. Only the ones who move from this category to this category will charge less. It doesn't mean that the rest of them will start charging less, all right. According to the information that is given to us in the argument, this option E does not seem correct, okay. So the correct answer to this question is option C.